It's 1972, and so there's a lot of wonderful companies out there, you guys, but there is nothing like you've just been exposed to. So don't wait. Just get in and go full blast and do what Will has done. I mean, it is just amazing to see that that's what's happening, you know, to everybody. And if you guys don't go out there and get them, somebody else will. So you better tell everybody you can as fast as you can, or they will end up in this basement. Believe me.
Or on that internet.
On that internet, yes.
That's awesome, Lanny. So she's driving a free car and has made thousands of dollars. And real quick, Will, if you would come up here with Trey, your sponsor, and Lexi, if you want to come. They got it. The thing that I want to express to you is Lanny is a baby boomer. I mean, she's at an age where a lot of people are saying, I want to be retired and I want to experience those years of retirement being free instead of working until you're 65, and then most people are dead or dead broke. And, you know, she's experiencing freedom, but...
And this guy might be the youngest one.
Oh, he is!
My mother's going to be the
oldest
one.
And her mom's 94, and she's just a couple circles away. But come on in so people can see you guys. So, Trey, first of all, I know that a month ago, you and I were in this basement having a conversation. Can you guys see? Make sure they can see you. We were having this conversation. You were saying, I'm 18, 19 years old. How old are you?
20.
20.
Yep.
20 years old. So, you know, Dave and I got started at a young age like this, and we said to you, you can do this. And at first, you had some opposition. Like, people wouldn't listen to you.
Oh, yeah. There's always going to be people out there that sit now. And
Yeah.
Will and I both experienced it firsthand. I'm sure everybody else has experienced it. But you got to just get past that and move on forward because there's always people looking.
Well, and at your age, a lot of people are thinking, where's the party? Where's the keg? Where's the dollar draws? I mean, not a lot of people are thinking free cars and airplanes. Yeah. But Trey, you airplanes. But Trey and Lexi sponsored Trey, and it's crazy because I sponsored Rhonda. Her son dates my daughter, and she came to a meeting and she said, I don't know, I'm not real good at this, you know, but I'll give it a try. And she was going to get in, use some products, and, you know, she wasn't totally, like, believing, hey, I can have the fastest growing group. She joined, told her niece Lexi, who's your girlfriend. Yeah. Lexi sponsored Trey. Trey sponsors Will, and Will is number 3 on the leaderboard out of 140,000 distributors. Yes, he is. He is absolutely setting a pace. So I'm so excited because we're going to cut some videos, and we're going to reach that college gender. We are going to have him on YouTube talking about this free car and SEMD. And today, you know, he said, I just want to sit down and make sure I've got this in the bag. And we were looking at him like, you're a senior executive marketing director and you've been in for a week and 3 days. So it's just so exciting. Will, what can you tell the people that are watching? Because I know there's a lot of people saying, this sounds too good to be true. How did you do it?
Well, it's not very hard. I saw the opportunity, and you really have to learn how to be open-minded and accept the fact that you're not going to be trapped in a box your whole life, and you can have whatever you want, and you can bring others with you. And I literally just sat in my dorm room, said, hey, who wants an opportunity? Showed people the plan, the compensation plan, everything, and it's easy. It just adds up, and it works. There's no way around it. And people have used the products, and they love the products. Everyone loves the products eventually, which is key. And, yeah, it's easy. You'll learn everything you need to know, and we have this great team. Everyone's friends now. I mean, I've met so many people in 2 weeks. And I'm choosing a car. I'm choosing what car I want. A Scion SR5 black to be exact. So.
That's awesome. So, you know, the one thing about this is it's like the 4-minute mile, you guys. He's the youngest. I guarantee you he's the fastest. And the way to do it is get 10 or 12 people in your group all on that mega pack in a short time, and boom, you're car qualified and your senior executive marketing director. Do it fast. Don't do it slow. But I know that a lot of people are going to be meeting Will in Las Vegas and saying, how did you do it? And you guys, what I see, we are going to have a wave of the younger generation getting absolutely wealthy beyond their wildest dreams. And they're sharing it with their parents. I'll tell you something. Time is of the essence. Will was trying to get his 3 to all get 3 and mentioned to his mom and his dad, who are both in the business. And Grandma went with her doctor to see Dr. Glidden in Kansas City a week ago. Yeah. And Will didn't get to Grandma fast enough. She filled out the $4.99 mega pack before she knew it's what grandson's calling her about. And we had to call her real quick and say, wait a minute, Grandma.
Doctor versus Will, and yeah, Will I got her. Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, to me, it's like people will question, does this really work? You guys, I've had people tell me, you're an idiot. Stop talking about your thing that you're doing. We don't want to hear about it. It's too good to be true. And you know what? The thing about it is that I compare it to the crabs trying to get out of the bucket. You ever watch crawdads or crabs? And that one's almost to break free. And what does everybody in the bucket do? Grabs them and pulls them back down. And in 1996, when we were these guys' age, I lost some friends. You know, they said, you're going to be the average of your 5 closest friends. And Dave and I looked around and said, first of all, we need some new friends. But I didn't want to lose my friends. I wanted to bring them with me. And the bottom line is, do not chase your friends. Because we wanted to save the whole world, and you can be, it's like the Titanic. There's all those lifeboats out there, and they're blowing the whistle, and some people are saying, this is my lifeboat, and some people would rather sit there in the water and sink and die. And there is nothing you can do to save those people that don't want to be changed. And so, you know, what I did, I just surrounded myself with winners. I plugged into mentors that were making $40,000 a month instead of listening to people that were making $40,000 in a year. And people said, oh, you keep hanging around those people, you're going to be just like them. And that's exactly what happened. And, you know, people said, oh, they're brainwashing you. And as we were getting those checks, we were like, I hope they brainwash me next month like they did last month, because it was the best brainwashing that I ever had. This is just a business opportunity, you guys, where you surround yourself with people like this that are going to the top, and you hang around people that are talking about the future being bright instead of politics and gloom and doom and the economy and other people. You know, don't participate in any of the muck. Don't even respond. Just say, hey, if you want it, great. If not, we're friends. This is so good, you guys. You do not have to beg anybody to do it. Run with the runners, walk with the walkers, but just don't sit around with the sitters. Find a few people. You only need 3, right? You need 3 that get 3, and you're going to be on your way to exactly where these guys are. So I am so fired up about so much success that I'm seeing, because our #1 mission when we brought our company here was, let's get other people making more money than our money story. Let's take some other people, so it's not about Barb's book and Dave's book. Let's get other people, instead of $40,000 a month at 25 years old, let's get it to $40,000 a month at 18 or 94, like Mom. Yeah. You know, everybody in this room can do it, because that coding bonus is so big. So we're not going to stop until we get there. And any of you that want to go, let's go. And convention's going to be in Las Vegas, and these guys are going to be recognized in a really big way. If you go online and register for the convention before the last day of February, which is coming up, just $66 saves your ticket, so you don't have to buy a $199 ticket. Right now we're trying to charter buses from Texas and Indiana and Hays, Kansas and whatever, just to get people there, because it literally is going to be the launching board. And I know something that's going to happen on June 1st that nobody in this room knows, and I can't share it because I promised the president of the company I would not share it, but everybody will hear about this. And I'm just telling you, everybody will hear about longevity. And the best thing that we can do is move like crazy right now and make sure that they're all in your group, you know, so that you're benefiting. So it's going. There's no question that it's going, and we're going to stick around all night and answer questions. Those of you that are watching, you can reshare this video from tonight over and over and over. You never have to learn it. Just share it with your friends. You can share it on Facebook. You can share it in an email. You can send them to the link. And we'll do all the work for you if you'll just get us in front of the people. So thanks for coming tonight. We're going to stick around. There's coffee upstairs and drinks. You can test the products. We can talk all night about products, but for those of you that came to see the business opportunity, this is the end of the meeting. I hope that you'll become a part of our team. And congratulations.